Alright, and welcome everyone to map 2 of the series between these two Terrans. In the upper left-hand corner, we have the pink Terran, pinkish purple, Bemusicality.
And spawning in the upper right hand corner, the blue Terran, it's Nivlac.
Alright, so we saw Bemusicality take that last one. Frost, it was a big map, and he played a solid macro game, which is kind of what we would expect on this map.
Yep.
On that map. So, what do you think about this map?
Um, well, this map, obviously the spawn locations are a little bit closer. Um, so there's some chances we could see some sort of early aggression, but it's also good for late game as well. So I think it could go any way, really.
Yeah, I think if there's a map that you have some sort of, if you're holding out on some sort of early aggression cheese or something like that, I think this is the map to do it on.
Yep.
I'm kind of hoping we'll see something like that.
Looks like Bemusicality just going for the Reaper again.
hmm
Uh,
Never a bad start.
Nivlac, what's he up to? Nothing too much. Very early second supply depot. Um, yeah, so should be great series right now. Nivlac is down one map. He lost on Frost. He was going for a weird kind of battlecruiser Thor strategy, which
Yeah, he just didn't quite have the economy to back it up.
yeah, especially
I mean,
with the
I don't
gas.
know how this strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how it would have worked anyway, but he definitely needed a little more economy. But it was not a bad game by any means.
hmm So actually, we had Bemusicality going for a Marine first. So I'm curious to see what he's going to do with this gas. Could throw down a factory here.
That's what I'd expect at this point.
Um,
I mean, he has the gas banked up.
yeah, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Muling right now.
It might just not be paying too much attention.
There's a factory.
There we go. That's a little late, but
Second barracks from Nivlac.
alright, very standard opening from Nivlac.
Yep.
I would like to see a Banshee on this map.
Yeah. I
I know
actually.
you mention it every time
Yeah.
we see this map, but I agree. It's a very good map for a little bit of Banshee harass, and it can just be so hard to deal with at this level.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Musicality feels comfortable with the Banshee play, but he might have practiced it. He's been practicing a lot lately.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely I want to see. I want to see somebody do like a proxy factory and Banshee on this map because you could just hide it in the gold base, and then it's like right there. I think that'd be
Yeah,
pretty cool. Well, obviously we're not going to see that, but
hide it in your gold or their gold base.
oh, say that again.
Wait, which gold base?
Oh,
Their base?
and his gold base.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'd be pretty intense if you hit it in like the opponent's gold base and they didn't like go to take their gold.
Well, it would.
Yeah.
He would have to expand pretty early to the gold if he was going to take it because of how fast
Yeah,
it would
yeah.
hit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could get away with that. That would definitely be interesting.
I feel like Bemusicality right now he's doing a lot of really good scans, and I feel like that's something I forget a lot to do.
Yeah, he's scouting very well.
Yeah, definitely knows what's up. Looks like it's not a three racks, but it is two barracks and one engineering bay opening here from Nivlac. So he's going to be trying to get some sort of damage done with this,
hmm
but I don't know if it's going to work out against TVT.
I mean, it can certainly work. It just depends. I mean, the problem is we have a siege tank on the way,
Yep.
and that's just gonna shut down the little bio for us. He has a little time here. Nah, that siege tank's gonna pop.
Yeah, I mean, medevac out as well. Oh, actually, if he hits when this is on a drop, that could be very powerful, especially if he took down
Yeah,
the medevac.
something will happen for sure.
He definitely doesn't have the force right now.
Yeah,
This
he's
drop's gonna
just
do a
kind of
lot.
rallying workers.
Yeah, this drop might be very effective.
I would like to see Nivlac push in when this drop hits. I
Yeah,
don't think he can get home in time. See, we have another siege tank popping now. I think the window might have
yeah, I think it's a little bit too late.
closed. There we go.
And he's gonna deny that. Yeah.
Sieging on the production facilities. And Nivlac pulls back. That's probably the right decision with another tank popping.
Yeah. But he's probably gonna lose that upgrade, and certainly not looking very well. If I were Bemusicality, you definitely want to either like expand or do something behind this. Right now, he's not macroing at all. Putting that siege tank a little bit close to the workers.
This drop's very effective. It's a very, very good drop and well executed. But as you said, you know, maybe just a little bit more practice to get comfortable with it. But
and Stern,
he should definitely macro behind it, considering he's not really getting much done to the economy.
Yep.
He's just kind of, you know, killing some of his army, and he traded really well with that army.
I just noticed that Nivlac actually, when he opened up with his 2 racks upgrades,
boost that medevac away. There we go.
He missed the he missed stim, and he got Marauder slow instead, which is an interesting decision.
Ouch! Do you think that was on purpose?
I think it might have been just because he maybe started it, like maybe he started combat shields and realized it, like if he started stim, it wasn't going to be fast enough to hit the timing.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
But yeah, it's definitely not helping him right now, because I mean you want stim right now, and
looks like
Marauder slow is really only useful against like roaches or any Protoss unit really.
I know a lot of times they say in TVT, I've heard just don't get Marauders generally. Just Marine tank.
Yeah, I mean Marauders are. Oh, actually, those guys are on the move command, which is not the best. They are gonna take down a tank though. Like I don't mind Marauders at all. I think they're pretty good, but
yeah, I think they're okay in TVT. But I just think you're gonna get more bang for your buck out of Marines and tanks if you micro them well.
Yeah. And already at second base for Bemusicality, so Nivlac's either got to break this or just take a base, and I really think he should just take a base because there's 3 siege tanks, one of them's getting healed against like 4 people.
I don't think he's gonna break this. No. But I mean, he's not too far behind if he just settled into a macro game.
But if he keeps trying to pressure like this, it's gonna be really bad for him.
Bemusicality does have a pretty commanding worker lead. Again, it's just that solid macro. You know, always making workers, 2 bases.
Yep, and yeah, Nivlac's got to realize he's got to take a base here soon. I mean, just now his factory's coming down, so it's so late. I mean, he's gonna be automatically, 4 or 5 siege tanks down by the time he gets his first.
There's 4 workers queued up by Bemusicality on 1, and he's really not risking forgetting about any workers. That's for sure.
I'll do that.
8 queued up at once on 2 bases.
Yeah, I've done that before. If I've taken a hidden base, like you don't want to forget about making workers, so I'll just queue up like all 5 because it's a hidden base. Yeah. I'm like, I can't risk.
Yeah, you're not gonna transfer probes, or you're not gonna transfer SCVs or anything. You just gotta make a bunch.
Nivlac trying to build 1 supply depot with like 5 SCVs. No, actually, I think they're trying to repair the other SCV. So that's not the best.
Nah, stuff like that does happen.
Nivlac actually not producing any SCVs right now. Just putting 1 down now, but his macro is definitely a little bit worse than Bemusicality's. I'd say. I think that's fair to say.
Absolutely, Bemusicality has shown incredible macro these games, and Nivlac's it's not horrible, but it's just not. I understand why it's not so tight this game too, because he had to deal with a tank drop, and like that threw you off your game so much.
Yep.
And the thing was, he dealt with it, and he didn't lose much, but it just threw him off enough that I think his macro got kind of off kilter.
Yep. I would like to see Bemusicality put add-ons on his facilities though. Because right now they're just producing like 1 Marine at a time, and that's it. But I think he's just gonna crush through this. I mean, there's no siege tanks out. There's no stim. Yeah.
GG's called. Let's see if it's real GG.
Yeah. I think
last time he called GG and then put up a little bit of an effort, but there we go.
So Bemusicality will take the second match, and we'll head into the third one. So thanks for watching.